Hi, and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. I like to say every other evening, well, I'm on my own today. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I have just been absolutely chock-a-block. Another day of trophies, just trying to get rid of them, trying to get round them, trying to make sure that everyone's got them all right for this stage 2 of the tournament, the REFspect tournament on Monday, and it's the girls under 10. So we're hoping for weather. It's been great again today. Let's just hope that creeps in and snow goes away. That's supposed to be forecast. We don't need any snow, do we? Not at all. Snow we don't, should we say. Anyway, as I say, stage 2 of the tournament. Trophies, honestly, I don't know where these plates come from. I have not stopped engraving, and it gets tiring. This is after yesterday's tournament, and I'm going to put it down as a successful tournament, even though we had hiccups at the very end. And obviously the admin team are still working on where things went wrong, and we all make mistakes, we know that, and we did apologise last night on last night's show. The majority of people loved it, couldn't wait, and even Kirby, Johnny and Jason said, listen Mal, we can't wait. Any tournament that you do will come back, and that's music to your ears, you know. It does not mean a lot because of the hard work that you put into it, total graft, non-stop. So we're hoping, well, let's just get this one out the way first before we do anything else. The only disappointment was, as I said, the charity, but we still got a day to go, so I'm pleading with everyone out there, all you girls, all you ladies, please help us out on the charity. We want to raise as much as we possibly can. We had a lot there yesterday. Maybe, as we say, bring cash with you. We put an announcement out, if you can, just to put a little bit of cash in the buckets that we'll be carrying, if you don't mind. We want to get everything right this time. That's why I really got stuck in to a lot of engraving, because we had to do 2 tournaments. The first tournament was hectic because we left half the tournament trophies down there. I had to stick the plates on when we got there, so that took up a lot of time as well. But hey ho, the one good thing about it, and I feel very confident in myself, I always get the trophies right. I've never ever, over 20 years doing trophies for the kids, never ever got them wrong. Touch wood, I haven't got them wrong at all. So everything should be perfect, superb for Monday for all the trophies. So no worries there. Bring your cameras. Do you know what? And send us some pictures. If you were there yesterday, please send us some pictures if you don't mind. mal@don'ttexttheline.com. I'd love to see them in the REFspect tournament. I should have taken a load myself, but it was that hectic, it was just unreal. Could have done with more volunteers, we know that, just to help out. But when volunteers come, they all watch the football because the football was that good anyway. But I really didn't say, I watched 1 or 2 games, but people come across to you when they know it's a tour to, and I probably guided 6,000 people to the toilet throughout the tournament anyway. So it was one of those things where everyone wanted to talk, and you had to try and go around, meet people and make sure that everyone was all right and everyone was honky-dory, as they say, and they were enjoying the food and the day. And as I say, it took us ages after the tournament to clean up. There was a lot of people, thank you very much indeed for filling the bin bags for us, because that was simple to bring the bin bags across. But there was a lot of bottles all around, water bottles. You must waste a fortune, you know. These water bottles were full lying around everywhere. I don't know why, but they were just lying there, and we just had to bin them in the water bottles as well, in the bin bags as well. Can't understand it majority of times. And the referees, brilliant, didn't half help our cause. They were fantastic. We've got 2 referees, Olivia and Grant, with us, and we've got 2 new referees on Monday, and I'll introduce them tomorrow evening, something to talk about on the show as well. But looking forward to a really good competition. It was really great fast football, and I was looking at Warner today. Their team, they played in the tournament yesterday, and Lisa has been putting a message on that they were shattered yesterday. And I was talking to many managers out there, and the 8-minute games and the quick turnarounds on the game, yes, they are shattering, but they haven't had football for many months. This is the tournament back, and they played it, and they go out and win today. So has it got these teams super fit? I think it has. They're only kids, and they can run forever, because we all were kids once, and I could run forever. I loved it. It was just a little bit too hot, that's all it was, yesterday. But I tell you what, I bet you these teams that played in our tournament yesterday all go out and win. That's what I'm expecting, because the kids loved it. They played fast football, non-stop football, and they got on with it, enjoyed it, and they'll all be out again tomorrow. and it won't half improve them. They'll be fitter than most teams out there who just had a bit of training. That's my honest opinion. So it'll be worthwhile taking note of all the scores. And Cheshire FA, the Whittle League as well, all you Cheshire teams, get in touch with us, let us know as well, and thank you very much for your hospitality towards us as well. And I'm glad you all enjoyed it, you know, the winners, the runners-up, and everyone who took part. And you all got a participation medal. Everyone was made up with them. That was great yesterday. They flowed well. Everyone got one, so no disappointed kids. And made up with that thing as well. And they were nice, decent medals, different medals, REFspect medals, and it took us ages to do them, I assure you. So when you get that medal, it's not just about handing that medal, it's the work that's gone into that. That means a lot to me and for you, so please don't throw it away, treasure it. And you must keep those because they're your first trophies and medals since the lockdown over 12 months, so you haven't had any to play for. So there you go, well done, and it was great to see you in the tournament again. So we're looking forward to all the girls on Monday, and I watched many teams, the girls playing, and as I said the other day, they're absolutely fascinating, the girls. Where the lads are all there training, the lads are running round cones and everything like that. At the half time, you'll always see the girls doing all this and dancing, and to me, it's amazing. I just love their attitudes to football, and they'll go out and enjoy football, and they're really, really friendly, and that's what I'm expecting on Monday. It's a REFspect tournament, it's a friendly tournament. Don't cross the line, that's what it basically is. There's no verbal abuse, aggressive behaviour, racist comments, or bullying, and no feedback we had whatsoever out of the many, many teams and people that were there. 25 teams entered our first tournament. People were laughing. Yes, we had hiccups, but it's only expected. But as the referee said to us, now these are the most important people, no tournament ever finishes on time. So always remember that. They never finish on time because there's always hiccups. Something that they haven't thought about or come across. Yes, ours was a big hiccup, and the people who were shouting at me and screaming at me probably have never done a tournament in their lives, probably never put it together and really, really go to town on you instead of thinking what goes on behind the scenes. So it's different, but we'll get there, and we will, and the tournaments are only going to be better and better and better, and I'm already planning a grass tournament. I really am, and it's going to be the 4 nations. So who's going to represent Don't Cross the Line in that, and what age group? Watch this space. It's going to be very, very interesting because we're hoping to attract teams from Ireland, Scotland and Wales, because we've got a lot of contacts there who know me, and they'll put the teams in, and we'll talk to the FA and see if they'll sanction it, because we did wait a long, long time for this tournament to be sanctioned, and it put me and the team behind, oh my God, something like 2 weeks, because all rush in the last week, but we wanted to do everything above board. And if I showed you people who were shouting and screaming at me, the work that we done just to try and get this tournament on before the ball was kicked, I think you'd change your minds a little bit. Anyway, thank you very much indeed, and we're looking forward to Monday's tournament. Well, we're out and about this morning, visiting on safeguarding reasons, that's what, for young referees. Visited the Liverpool JFL League. Brilliant, the North Liverpool JFL League. Brilliant, meeting Conor, Bob, committee there, they were great. It was nice to see them. It was nice to see all of the workers from Jeffrey Humble. It was nice to get together. It was nice to talk to people. And it was nice to see happy people. And you know what, like us yesterday, social distance, they were all having a go. And it was nice, it was support. The referees, talking to them, I hadn't seen for a good while. And I even set a referee up on Liverpool Academy. Young Finn is going to be doing that. Is it tomorrow? Monday, Sunday. He's going to be doing that, so he's absolutely ecstatic. His dad's Brendan couldn't thank me enough. So I wish you all the best, Finn. Well done. Give up the good work, you deserve it. And you will go up far, I know you will. Guaranteed. And just give us some feedback on just how it went. Please, I'll be interested to hear that. Right. As I say, it was out and about. It was great walking around, and it was really friendly, and talking to the managers as well. Great stuff, great stuff. It was nice to see, and no doubt I'll pop around tomorrow, and we'll have a chat there as well with some of the managers and the referees I haven't seen for a good while, and the committee, seeing Dave and Ian, will be nice. Safeguarding again for the young referees, that's what it's all about, and social distance. We know it's one parent per child, guardian or carer, and that's what it's all about. football is back in a big way, and we'll start hearing and seeing reports, no doubt, Sunday evening. And we'll give you more reports tomorrow because it really is enjoyable. And here's one for you. Now, many people, not obviously out of the city of Liverpool, you won't know, but you might have seen the messages. Lisa Salah, absolute, honestly, gem. I read the post, I don't share the post, there's a reason behind that one. But Lisa's asked me to come onto the show as soon as it possibly can. Well, I invited her on really because I think she's a right character. She really is. And I think it'd be a lot of interest for all the managers out there because we want to have a chat to Lisa, and she talks a good story, she is. I was having a good chat to her the other day. I was really over the moon, and can't wait to get on. So I don't know what she's going to be talking about, but she must have something to say. But anyway, watch this space, and I'll announce when Lisa is coming on to this show because I'm sure we're going to have a really, really good chat, and no doubt she'll have things to ask me as well. But look forward to it. And what we're going to do, it's going to be a new part like that, isn't it? We're going to get managers in and we're going to discuss, obviously lockdown will be the first one and what people have gone through. And is it nice to be back? But we don't want to jeopardise that because they can stop us any time, we know that. So COVID is still around, you've got to remember, sanitise your hands, wash, keep clean, stay away from people, wear a mask if you go indoors. It's what it's all about. We're all doing it and we have to do it, unfortunately, until we all get the all clear. We've all had our jabs, or the majority of us have. We're all waiting for the second jabs to come, and it's nothing to me. It was funny because it was in the muscle. It's just your arm. It's like someone's thumped you in the arm. And I know other people suffer in different ways, but that was me for a day or two, and it was just like a bad bruise on your arm. Nothing else to worry about because you don't even feel it, to be honest. So why not take it? If it's on the safe side, we don't know what it's doing. And everyone's saying to me, we've got a tracking device in now, but get your mobile phone. There's your tracking device. Always remember that one. And Wayne showed me that one, tracking device. There you go. Young commentators, we're looking forward to getting that back next Friday. We had a break on it this week because we had the tournament. We'd have had no chance of doing that. Absolutely no chance because we didn't get back till very late and then we'd done the show. And I don't think I got in my house till 9:30 PM last night. Wrote my story that I normally do on social media. Just had a little catch up, a few messages to the referees. Paid the referees because I was getting loads off them. Don't blame them, they all thought I'd left town and they weren't getting paid. I didn't know some of the referees anyway, but the other ones who know me, take your time, they trust me, they know where I'm coming from, and it was great. And we got, as I say, Grant and Olivia back with us on Monday for the girls. So it should be a really, really good tournament. Looking forward to it, and they're looking forward to it as well. And when the referee says to you it was good, that means a lot. That really does. That means you're doing your job. But don't cross the line. The REFspect programme, because it is REFspect Awareness Month. So on the 25th, we're looking forward to everyone really getting behind it in grassroots football. But every day, every weekend, no matter where you're playing your football, we just need REFspect, please, on and off the field of play. Keep our referees within the game, because we do know that there's still people having a challenge towards the referees, because it means so much to them, and they blame the referee if they go out of a cup or they go out of a tournament or they go out of any game whatsoever. That referee is always the target and the person to blame, whether it's male or female. Now we want to stop all that, and that's why we're trying to bang the drum and make sure everyone gets behind our DXTL REFspect programme. It's a national programme, it's an award-winning programme. We want all the kids to learn about it, we want you managers to tell them about it, we want to keep our referees within the game. This campaign is massive and we want to make it massive, and we want everyone behind it, supporting us, keeping our referees within the game. Because we'll hear some stories over the weekend about verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour towards our referees, guaranteed. Well, I won't be there long with the one at Caretale tomorrow, because obviously I've got more engraving to do, got to get the trophies packed up, got to do another show. And well, I don't know, because I haven't finished here yet. And the Premier League is back, isn't it? And I just know, I switched off. I didn't realise all the Premier League was back. I thought I'd lost days. Good Friday, Easter, this weekend, even though you don't go out and you're working every single day. I am. You just lose track of time. Yesterday I thought it was Saturday, when it was Good Friday. Didn't eat meat. I did not eat meat because it's always jumped into me. Or did I? Yeah, I think it did. I'm not too sure now. I think it did. But I forgot all about it if it did. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, but wherever you are, whatever you're doing, REFspect Awareness Weekend's coming up, and we have the EFL Cup Final against Manchester City and Tottenham. The referees, the officials, are wearing our t-shirts during the warm-up on the 24th of this month. So that's why it coincides with our Awareness Weekend. Massive impact. And we're just going to wait. I'll get Mike Riley and he'll confirm, hopefully, that the REFspect Awareness Weekend, full weekend, the league, the whole Premier League, wearing our t-shirts all around the Premier League grounds. The only upsetting thing is there's no fans back to see and witness and take photographs for me. But hopefully we'll get a lot of referees wearing them and sending the photographs in to me as well, so I can put them up. Updated photographs, 2021, REFspect Awareness Weekend. We haven't told you about what's going on with our REFspect Awards because it could be still running out of time. We've got to try and get as many games as we can in to watch, to see what goes on. Thanks to all those managers as well, and especially Cav from L4. Cav was brilliant at the tournament. Wherever I was, he came over, shook my hand, patted me on the back and said, some hard work has gone into this. Respect what everything that you've done. And he was really friendly. You don't get many managers coming up to you all the time. Must have been 20 times. And every time I explained them when the hiccups were going, there was no qualm about him. It was okay. There was not an argument. And he's got a fantastic team. So there's plenty of teams out there, I know. But I love to see teams play football. And these are only under 10s. Boy, they were like little academy players. What can you say? Academy is like Barcelona. It was great. I loved it and I enjoyed it, and referees enjoy watching them and refereeing the game because they watch football, they're involved in good football, can't understand where they're all coming from when they say they can't stand all this passing the ball, and you know, it's got to be, they're only kids learning. But tell you what, there's some great kids out there playing football. So always remember, these kids are only young, you can be a late developer, keep the game flowing, keep going, and I'm just made up, as I say, about Warner winning that game and being part of our tournament. That's fantastic. Keeping the kids super fit, and as I say, we were never burnt out as kids. We were running day in, day out, night in, night out. That's what it is. We're all super fit when you're young. I'm still super fit. The good thing about something else as well, by the way, is this is my first day without pain in my leg. Could it be that I've escaped it and I can start doing a little bit of jogging, and with another couple of days over the Easter, rest, haven't done exercises, give it a really good rest. Took all the strapping off because I thought, if I take it off, will I feel pain? That tournament yesterday, I was in agony at the start of it. Hey ho, I'm okay. Maybe it cured me, maybe, I don't know, something just gave and just said, yeah, great, get on with it now. And I'm just going to try a run soon, a couple of miles maybe, and just see how things go. But that's the worst thing when I start running. I feel good, I want to go further. It's not good, that, is it? Anyway, young Finn at the Liverpool Academy on Sunday, so wish him all the very, very best with these young referees. And do you know what? I can't wait to really get started now. The trophies that I've been doing, the teams, the comments, everyone's been passed on. I've never ever give bad trophies out. I don't believe in them. I understand grassroots football. I understand kids, and I know what they want, and I know what managers want. It's not just the kids when it comes to trophies. It's about, you know, earning them and winning them and respecting them. And those little trophies that they get will go higher. And how many professional footballers, because after 20 years, I've got a trophy that I've done? I don't know. Many of them. Holly Oaks, I used to do that. Trophies for them as well. Going back many years. But there you go. So, I've got a good track record in trophies. Give us a shout if you're interested in it. mal@dunsextheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites, and I'll get in touch with you as soon as possible. Anyway, I've got more texts, and all the lads are doing the fixtures. I've had a tough day today. Hope they haven't been asleep. Let's get this show on the roads when it comes to the tournament on Monday. And I'll read out the fixtures and all that, what teams are available, so you all know. Give it a mention on DXTL TV tomorrow evening. In the meantime, thank you very much indeed for tuning in to the DXTL TV show, and we'll be back again. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was a cracker. Someone's on a wild motorbike there. Anyway, you can tell we're live. What can we do about it? We can't cut it, but I'm sure we all hear that. Night in, night out, day in, day out. That's what they're all about when it comes on a motorbike. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow around about 7 o'clock. Enjoy your Premier League games, and we'll see you at 7. In the meantime, stay safe, put your feet up, relax. If you're out and about at grassroots football, respect, keep our referees within the game. No referee, no game. Have a great evening, stay safe, put your feet up, as I've just said, and just repeat myself because I want to keep on talking. See you tomorrow at 7.